The next AI upgrade for your business may not be another chat box. It may be the Busywork between your apps. Google's latest Gemini Spark update can handle web errands through Chrome, but that headline leaves out the useful business question. Which repeatable task should you hand over first, and how will you know it worked? That is the question on our board. Google's August 4th AI Roundup says Spark was expanded and given a feature for complex web errands. In Google's product announcement, Spark integrates directly with Chrome. With permission, it can use logged-in accounts and saved passwords for tedious errands. Google gives examples like scheduling viewings, researching flights, and starting a booking process. The rollout is initially in the United States, with expansion planned elsewhere. Those are Google's product claims, not a promise about your account, your country, or your workflow. Here's the simpler way to picture it. Don't start with an agent. Start with a route. Draw 3 browser windows: Inbox, Work Page, and Done. One task card moves from the first window to the second, then becomes a checked result. The capability matters because it can cross steps. The business value appears only when the starting information is stable and Done has a visible definition. For example, take an illustrative 5-person plumbing company receiving 18 new service requests each week. The office manager pulls 10 recent requests, the current service list, and the reply template. For a 20-minute test, she asks the eligible assistant to open the scheduling portal, find the first 3 windows, and draft a reply. She compares every draft with the original request before sending anything. Across 2 weeks, keep the workflow if at least 8 of 10 drafts contain the right service area, next step, and available slot. If the same missing detail appears 2 times, revise the input list. Those numbers are a test design, not a customer result. Now switch industries. Imagine an illustrative 3-person bookkeeping firm with 15 vendor invoices arriving each week. The owner pulls 10 recent invoice emails, the vendor list, and the approved business account used by staff. For 30 minutes, the owner asks the eligible assistant to open each vendor page and assemble a missing document reply. She checks the vendor name, invoice number, and requested document against the original email. Over 2 weeks, keep it only if at least 7 of 10 drafts are ready after 1 human edit. Revise when the same missing field appears 3 times. This tests a different payoff: fewer context switches, not automatic accounting judgment. Here is the owner-sized decision. Choose 1 repetitive route, 1 owner, and 1 staff partner. Bring 20 recent records and write down what counts as done. Spend 45 minutes running the task in draft mode. Then measure 2 weeks. Keep the workflow when at least 14 of 20 outputs pass the same checklist without invented details. Revise after the same missing input appears 3 times. Wait on payments, purchases, or irreversible changes until the product and account rules are clear. So what changed? Not proof that every small business needs an always-on agent. Google's update makes the browser a place where AI may carry a task across several steps. The durable business lesson is smaller. Pick 1 route, define done, and count the checked outputs. Your next AI upgrade is not the agent. It is the route your business can see, count, and teach. If you want AI that actually works right away in your business, not theory or random technical terms, Qovra's free interactive course walks you through practical implementation. Enter your email to begin at https://qovra.ca.